Okay, so Ivan here. Factory Friday is kind of more of a show what I've been doing, and conveniently, as soon as I decided to record, it got dark. Hopefully, it's not too bad. I can see you all right, but so what we're working on. This is in, as you can see in the upper left-hand corner of the experimental build here, is a trunk line, as my friend has been calling it. Basically, this is the central point where all resources will go around in a circle, I guess, would be a good way to put it. And so my purpose right now is to get the 6 lines, yes, 6 lines, up and running. Now this, when I mean 6 lines, I mean 6 lines vertically of one single resource. I grasp what he's trying to do, but at the same time, not entirely sure that we'll need this many, but we'll see. It may be something where we only have so many lines running at any one time, and then expand as needed. But, for the time being, this is my life. Over and over again, clicking into this area. I don't know if there's a... I don't think there's a drag. Let me see. Because I know I can do that with delete. Nope, that didn't work. Shift didn't work either. Wait a minute. Return to build menu. It's right button. Right mouse button. Hold control to snap to grid. Okay, that didn't do anything. Alright, well, over and over again we're going to do this. So, you can see to the left what I've done so far. Let me get this line done, and then we will kind of examine everything that's gone on. And by line, I mean I just want to get the conveyor stackable, conveyor pole stackables up. Alright, there we go. So, this first mishmash here is to be iron plates. Next one here is rods. You can see that they're starting to connect in. They'll be brought into over here where the conveyors or the storage containers are. And these will, this one will go to that one, and it'll just be a giant horseshoe that will go from closest to furthest away. Reminds me of a math equation that it used to be. That was drilled into my head as a young Ivan. I can't remember what the heck it was called. But anyways, it comes up here, so you can see there's 6 storage containers up here, 6 down there. These, the lower level is for inputs, the upper level is for outputs. So as they're traveling along, not these ones right here, but when we get to, say, screws. So this line here, which would be rods, which is not in right now, they'll come along, and then one of the lines will split off, come down a vertical conveyor down, and go out this way towards wherever the screws are being manufactured, and so on and so forth. And then the screws will come back in down below, get on their line, and come back through. So I believe this is, we've designated the screw line here. This is the rod line, like I said. Let's see here. Yep, so far so good. And these, the best part about these conveyors here is that they're sticking through the floor, so I can see where the conveyors have to be, and I can just line everything up, which is awesome, in my opinion. So let's come back down here as the light comes in. This is our space elevator, which is, in my opinion, in a horrible spot, but I didn't put it there, so, you know, I can rag on it all I like. What else? Not too much to talk about it at the moment, but I can show you how I'm starting to set this up. I start from this end and go over because I don't want the conveyors to be going the wrong direction. So I always start from the beginning, or rather I should say the end. Or is it the beginning? Because this is the start of the line, if you will, to go up to production. Interesting question, to say the least. So overall, not too bad. There should be... Boom. Perfect. Look at that. We'll grab another stackable. Should go right about there. I don't know that I can get the one here in, but I can definitely match it up, so it's not a problem. The key with these things right here is that you bring the conveyor over, and then you attach these splitters. And that's how we've done it there. They're not splitters, these are mergers. Yeah. So these will merge in. There was a creative call that we were going to go up and then down into the merger because it looked better. I have to agree, it does look better. But I've been assured that once this is done, we won't have to worry too much about anything. As far as getting things to expand proper. But anyways, I've been doing this for quite a few hours. Let me go at... I was originally working on just doing the research. Then I moved over to doing this. These stacks of containers are just the resources we had. They had to be put back in. Old lines of ore and copper that are waiting for reassignment. So there's the old copper wire and cable center. Somewhere over there is the... Oh, what the heck is it called? Oh, you can see... Well, I don't want to talk about what it is. The one-eyed monster rock we apparently got built close to. Whoops! And there I go with the tubes. This is my friend Mitchell's creation, and it has been the bane of my existence, and you can tell kind of what time it is by that alarm. But, oh. So I think this actually brings me over to the coal. I haven't been over there for a while, so I figured I might as well take a look. One of those creatures. Can't remember what they're called. Over here, anybody else that plays Satisfactory, does the frames just drop over here for you? Because it always drops right there for me. And then they'll pick up somewhere around here. Ooh. Oof, just flung me out. So you can see we've got plenty of coal. No problems whatsoever in that field. In fact, I think we're, in my opinion, not utilizing this coal. Oh well. This is not my my area. We'll go back to my area. Overall, I really do like these tubes. The one thing that I can't do is go back. I don't know if anybody else has that bug with their friends, but that is the bug we are currently experiencing. Definitely faster, although we're going through the low frames area. It's kind of interesting that this area specifically has low frames. Other places all have a dip in them, but this one specifically will get me down to like 25 FPS. There we go. We'll come back all the way back to where I'm working. When I get this done, I'll probably include some pictures at the end there. But this monstrosity, so let me go ahead and do it this way. So these two containers will connect to each other, then these two, and then the third, you get it, right? Hopefully. Oh. Now, I do have quite a few recordings of this with my friends' voices in there, so we're talking back and forth. Unfortunately, I was doing it through Shadowplay, and I had the bitrate so low that it looks like a bunch of pixels talking or moving around. So, unfortunately, I'll have to dispose of those. However, in the future, I will be doing some more videos with my friends in this build, so long as they stay interested. If for some reason they abandoned it, I think I'm going to continue it because I really do like it. But anyways, that's all I got for today. Thank you guys so much for seeing this update. This is why, especially Factory Fridays, have been kind of like, oh, oops, I need to do something with factories, and just throw something together real quick. Next time, maybe more Satisfactory, maybe going back to Factory Town. I don't know. Just a lot of fun games to play right now. It's really hard to split my attention. But I'll see you all later. Bye.